Hey, welcome back to Planet Crafter. Last episode we did we took a look at the lore update. We traveled back over to go see where the wardens had lived at, so that was a lot of fun. We are back now at our home base, and we had talked also about last episode. We want to get the new T5 drills going, or actually the T3 ore miners is what we really want to get to. But we're going to have to increase pressure to do that. And so one of the best things to do for, of course, increasing pressure is the drills. Now, we've got lots of T4 drills. In fact, if I go, let's take a look back that way. There's a whole mess of T5 drills sitting over there, or T4 drills. And so we're still not increasing pressure at a very quick rate. You see 8.39. And if we look at what we're going to need to get to for unlocking the T3 ore extractor, we're going to have to get to 38. We're nowhere close. I mean, that's just creeping along. Secondly, we're also moving towards a breathable atmosphere. We're at 25%. So definitely need to do some focus in this area. Let me get something to eat here. Num num num. Get a drink while we're at it. Drink. There we go. So let's take a look at what can we do to increase our pressure score. And like I said, drills are the number one area. Now there is a new drill that is going to be here, the T5, which is going to unlock at 29 kilotons of biomass. So going down this rabbit hole, kind of following us down through here, it looks like for us to be able to increase our pressure, we're going to have to increase our biomass. To increase our biomass, we're going to have to increase the plants and insects. And then to do that, we probably need to be looking at some more tree spreaders. So that's what we're going to kind of work on this episode, is kind of working on the fundamentals of the things that we need to increase our biomass. So a couple of things I've been looking at to do this. And let's go down here. I gotta stop and remember where everything's at now. Let's go back over here into this area, because I know that there is another. If we look at like, where's it at? If we look at some of the areas that can increase biomass, one of the items is the outdoor farm. And the outdoor farm is going to need like bee larvae and the fertilizers and things like that. We can also do the beehive, but then of course, you still need bees for that. So that's what we're going to be looking at is ways to do the bee larva. And we know that we've got this area up here, and I started off another one. Oh, no, I didn't. I thought I started off another one. We do have 2 bee larvas, but we're going to need to get another one going. So let's organize this just a skosh. Let me have you. And let's run back down here. And who are you? Are you you're just a common? Another uncommon? Cool. That's what I want. Let's go back down here for a moment. And we're going to need to make fertilizer, which I may have some already. Let's take a look. What do we have over here? So we do have a fertilizer. We got a couple of those. Okay, so that's enough for a couple. We only have 1 mutagen though. What do we need for mutagen? Mutagen's going to need the bacteria sample, methane cartridge, and sulfur. Bacteria sample is algae and water. Okay, and then how are we doing on sulfur? We're doing pretty good. I think this is going to be a good opportunity here for us to try out one of the new items from this last update, and that's the Autocrafter. The Autocrafter should automatically craft the chosen recipe if the ingredients are found in a certain range, either in storage or directly in the world. I think that's what we want to do right there. So we're going to need the Autocrafter. We're going to need a couple of these. So let's get some super alloy rods together. And I think I have a couple of those. I do. And we're going to need some osmium too. Let me unload that. And I think I got some chips here. Yeah, let's put you in there. There's more chips there. Yeah. Let's grab some osmium. Okay, we'll do a couple of these. So let's start off first. Let's look at setting up one of these Autocrafters. How big is this going to be? That is the question. How big is an Autocrafter? That's not too bad. Okay, so if I put you right there, let's open up that window and it shows all the, okay. So select a recipe to start. Okay, so let's start off this with making the bacteria sample. There we go, see? So it's going to be looking right now at where we have water here and where we have the algae, and it's going to be kicking out bacteria samples. And it's going to be putting it right into its inventory. Cool, that's good. Now let's look at, let's say we want to do, what's the next one we need for the bacteria sample? So we're going to need the methane cartridge for mutagen. So let's go ahead now. We should be able to just put mutagen right next to this, right? Can we do another one? Right here next to it. All right, now let's select this and let's put this on to mutagen. Does that have everything it needs? It does. Excellent. A little crowded in here. I'll fix that. Oh, I love it. So now we're making the mutagens right off the bat. All right, give me a couple of those. Okay, and then we'll come back and we'll set that up for fertilizers too. I love it. I love it. I wonder if that's far enough to reach up to here. That might be something to think about. All right, so let's see. Let's get for the bee larva, we're going to need the mutagen and the fertilizer and an uncommon. So uncommon, mutagen, and a fertilizer. And start sequencing. All right, let's let that run, see if we can get. I like those Autocrafters. Let's go back down here. Now, is it taking items out of here? It is. Okay, so it's going to take it out of all available inventories. Ah. Okay. I gotta say, I kind of like that. Okay, what else can it interact with? With food growers. Ooh. What's another recipe that it has on there? Let's take a look. It can do the high quality food. Yep, it can do the fertilizers. Okay. And can we make we can make super alloy. We can make super alloys. This gives me an idea. How are we doing here? We got another super alloy rod. Do we have more osmium? We do. Hang on a tick. We have over here what I had dubbed the super alloy factory. And we may have to adjust it just a little bit, or we may not need to. Can you build this in the environment? You cannot. Can you build it up on top of a... You can. Okay. Oops. So let's think of this. Give me some iron. Give me some iron. Yeah, that'll be enough. Okay. Let's look at... I'll take you. Let's look at putting another frame, foundational grid right there. I think that'll be close enough. Now let's put an Autocrafter here. that. And let's choose super alloy. Okay, it's got ore extractor T2. It does not have the other ore extractor, does it? That one's not hitting it. So let's move this thing. All right, so let's get this ore extractor built. And I'm not going to worry about it being like all pretty. I just want to see, can we get this so that we now have both? Yeah, we do. Okay, so they have available inventories on them. And that's what I'm looking for. So they both have available inventories. We've got one super alloy made. Now I should be able to take all of this stuff out of here. Let's throw you into there. And then I'm going to take you two, and I'm going to take you two. Okay. So now we have an area that's going to be making super alloys, and that'll hold 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Okay. All right. So for another Autocrafter, what are we going to need? We're going to need another 2 more osmium and a super alloy rod. Let's see if we can take this to another step of making super alloy rods right over here. So if we put another Autocrafter inside over there, we should be able to then take all the super alloys that are being made there and create them into, let's see, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and an aluminum. Let's make a super alloy rod. And how many osmium do I need? 2 osmium. Okay. So if we do this right, we should be able to at any time come over here and be able to grab at least a couple super alloys, or at least super alloy rods. And can I put this, if I were to put this right here, would it reach out there to that thing? It does. It finds it. Plus it finds all the lockers that are in here. Excellent. So now I can set this up to, I think I'm going to set this. No, we're going to set this for being the super alloy rods. And we're setting this one for being super alloys. And let's clear out a bunch of that stuff. Take you inside with us. And let's check this one over here too. We definitely get a lot more aluminum over here than really anything else. Who are you? Oh, common. So I think we're still going to be in a situation where we're going to have to come through and kind of clear stuff out every once in a while. Take all of you. Take all of you. Let's go ahead and hit that button. Drop you guys off. Okay. That should give us everything we need. I'm going to go ahead and drop these guys into here too, because it looked like it can still reach this inventory. Shredder? Yeah, it can. Sweet. All right. We let this thing just go. Let's see. Any more cobalt? That's the thing that seems like I'm always missing the most of for making super alloys is the cobalt. So I'm going to grab up this cobalt. It's all around here. Just like this. And let's go put it in one of these inventories. All right, I'm gonna let this thing run, and I think maybe we have an area where we're mining iridium too, right? Would it be a good idea to set up an area to make iridium rods? That's something worth thinking about. What can we do with this over here? We're only getting basic resources out of this one, right? Yeah, I think really these two here just aren't really doing anything for us. I think we're good on all those resources from the other ones. Let's take a peek in this one over here first. We're getting iridium out of here, aren't we? Don't we have one growing iridium? No, we don't. I thought we had a miner in here too. Oh no, we've got one up here that's doing osmium. Over this way. Yeah, this one's doing osmium up here. Let's take that all with us. And we need a shredder up here as well. Let's see, can we make the shredder? Uranium and super alloy. No, we can't make it yet. All right, put that on the to-do list. We're gonna want to come through here and make a shredder. All right, we got us a bee. Sweet. Let's see, mutagen, uncommon larva, and we need another fertilizer. So I think we're probably going to end up doing one of these for fertilizers too. What do we need for making fertilizer? Algae, sulfur, and eggplant. Okay. Eggplant is one that we store here, but we're also growing it here. And sulfur we store here. Huh. So maybe putting one of those Autocrafters like right over in this area for... Yeah, I don't know if it'll reach the algae over there. That's something to think about. Let's see if we can get another one of these going. So we need fertilizer in research. Start sequencing. Okay, let's see how many bees do we have now. We've got oops. Hate it when I do that. Okay, now to answer the question. Okay, we've got 3 bees. So let's take 2 of them. And we're going to need also for the outdoor farm, we're going to need a fertilizer and a super alloy. Okay. So let's get a fertilizer made. Can't remember how many of each it requires. All right, and I think I am going to put in an Autocrafter for fertilizer, where the 2 more osmium and a super alloy rod. Eight. Another aluminum. Super alloy rod. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Yeah, let's do one for fertilizer over here too. I think think if I set this thing up like right here. Can I get everything? Oh, yeah. Very nice. That's going to come in. That's going to work. Okay. And outdoor bed. Where are we going to put this at? I think... I'm thinking just right out here. Let's just put it right here. Oh, we need a super alloy. And we're going to need some seeds for this too, aren't we? We'll do bean seeds. Yeah, we'll do bean seeds. Let's put this one right here. And then what do you do with the seeds? Do you there it is. And that's producing, okay, 95 grams on the plants, 8 on the insects. Oh, those are, and they're kind of cool looking too. Oh, I like that. Let's see how many more of these we can make. Let me grab some more. See if we got any more super alloys over here. So I know the next thing we're gonna have to get more bees. Oh, we got our silkworm. Sweet. So now I've got 3 silkworms. Uncommon. Let's make sure we get another one of these going. So we should be able to come down here now and have mutagen here and fertilizer here. At least until we run out of sulfur, right? It's going to be the other thing that we're going to have to figure out. So go there, there, and there. Research and start sequencing. All right, so one more thing that I found out about these Autocrafters. They work also horizontally, vertically. So I moved the gas extractor underneath here. And the gas extractor is what you use to get the methane cartridges. And you need the methane cartridges for making your mutagen. So now if we look at the one that's making mutagen, we can see that that gas extractor is showing right there. So yeah, we can use this and actually stack items. So that's going to be really cool, because now thinking about this, we could possibly put these upstairs on top of this area up here and have them closer to where we need them at inside here for using these. And oh, there's another bee. Perfect. So let's get our 2 bees. Let's go put in another garden. So we're going to need the water bottle and the 2 fertilizers and a super alloy. Let's grab water bottle. 2 different tiers of fertilizer. We got the fertilizer T2 and we got the fertilizer T1. And let's grab a super alloy. Got it. Let's drop another one of these out here. I'll put the oh, you can't. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, like that maybe. So hard to get stuff to line up the way you want it to, isn't it? Oh well. Let's get a seed in this one. And let's do eggplant. Oh, look. Oh, it does more than just one. Ah. Well, that's cool. I like that. All right, a lot of good progress made. Let's pop up here on top and look at our scores and see what have we been able to do as far as biomass goes. Not seeing a whole bunch of movement there. It's slow. It's slow. So the beehives, how much do they do? They do 350 on the plants, 15 on the insects. So yeah, it looks like beehives are probably going to be the next thing that we're going to want to do. Pick it up. Thank you. So let's get another one of these going. Do I have another bee in here? I do not. I've got it in common. Let's get the stuff that we need. We'll put in another one of those going. Yeah. I love it. Just having them ready to go whenever you need them. So uncommon, fertilizer, and mutagen. All right, we'll see if we get another one. All right, folks, hey, that's going to do it for this episode. This has been Shino. We got some of the stuff going. I like the idea of the super alloy rod factory. Of course, it's not going to be something that's going to be, you know, like all the time just pumping stuff out. I know that. I get it. But as far as being able to automate stuff in this game, this is about as close as we're going to get. So that's pretty nice. I can put those in there too. Yeah. So that's pretty nice. So I ain't going to complain about it one bit. Looks like... Yeah. Okay. Hey, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for spending time with me. This is Shino, and we'll see you next time. Take care.